to you, anybody who's arriving and watching and the replay. I wanted to announce that now we have these cool packets from our regimen, the regimen for the Good Face stuff. Very cool explanation of all our products and also some products that are coming out. One product. It's hush hush, but now every time you order any Good Face stuff, you get this packet, which is just to clarify various products that work with different skin concerns. If there's any, because some people were wanting that, and so now we have it. It comes with this cute little packet, a little sheet. I like it. So now when you hit an order, you get this cool explanation of products and yeah, kind of a rundown in order of the products as well. Like it seems maybe obvious to me, but it's not always obvious. Like cleanse first, and then you can do, like moisturizer last, that type of thing. Also, where bright is in relationship, hello, mommy, to what products, the Lucid, Glow, Plush, all of these different things, and what I think works best. There's definitely some wiggle room with when you can use things. You don't have to use things all the time, every day. Like I use Plush alternating now with succulent. And if you need more moisture, you might want succulent and Lux, all that type of explanation, which we discuss maybe a lot because you guys come to the lives. But now it's all in here. Hi, Julia. Nice to see you. Thank you for joining us. Yes, so that's happening. Also, more love for, oh man, I forgot it again. My glutamic acid, not glutamine, L-glutamine supplement. I was gonna bring it. I've been really into this for gut health. It's actually very efficient if you have any leaky gut symptoms, and you may not even know that you are. But if you have any skin issues like acne or psoriasis, any autoimmune issues, or gut issues like irritable bowel syndrome, or just gut stuff that you're not diagnosed with anything, but you're like, oh, my gut's a little funny sometimes. I didn't even know that I might have anything, but it feels really great now. So I've been taking, and it comes with a little scooper. There's a lot of different brands, but I've been doing the NutriCost, and I forgot to bring it. I brought these, though, my Hydrolyzed Collagen, which is also good for leaky gut. And it has, we were talking about this last week, is there L-glutamine in the Hydrolyzed Collagen that I take? It's glutamic acid, which is different. They're not exactly the same, but this is also very good for leaky gut and bone broth. But if you happen to be a vegetarian or vegan, you can and are recommended, it's very good to take L-glutamine, which is vegan. It's synthesized in the lab to make, the amino acids from probably yeasts. So it is vegan, but you need that to help heal. You can take it to help heal your gut, but it also really, if you're vegan or vegetarian, it helps. Your wife enjoyed, oh, that's great. Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I've heard that as well, but it might be. I think we had this discussion before, so I don't really know. I'm sure it's not as good as an actual enzyme facial. But I think that L-glutamine, if you are vegetarian or vegan, you should definitely incorporate that into your diet because it helps. This is peptides. This is not it. I forgot it again. But L-glutamine, lots of different brands for it. It's promoted as for bodybuilders, for muscle building, and it does help with is it cachexia? I would take the NutriCost L-glutamine in the morning. Great. It made me a little sleepy if you take it in the morning. I would recommend taking it at night. It makes you tired. It made me tired. But you can also take it. I've heard take it if you try to heal your gut on an empty stomach. So I've been taking it at night, and then your small intestines just drink it up. But I've also heard that, well, if you're vegetarian or vegan and using it to help organize your protein, because it does mix with carbohydrates to create more protein, that take it with meals, that it's more absorbed. So I don't really know. I'm sure that just incorporating it is best. I'm really into it, and now there's been studies. Hi, Rachel, darling. We're still talking about L-glutamine. there is studies that actually can help within as quickly as 10 days. And there's not really a supplement that helps that quickly, or, usually it's like a medication that acts that fast. So that's kind of neat. Like taking it with that quickly can help with your gut issues, which can help with a lot of skin issues. If you have any skin issues, you definitely recommend trying healing your gut. Hey, Leslie! So, and a lot of that I recommend often with the peptides and the bone broth that you can make yourself. I mean, this is just a brand. These are 2 brands. Yay! It's a whole gang, you guys. But I think it's a very interesting point if you happen to be vegetarian or vegan, which probably you guys aren't because you follow me and I'm not that, but you can take L-glutamine and help your protein synthesis in your body and help with the gut lining. Yeah, so anybody watching the replay that has any gut issues, thanks guys for enjoying each other. You definitely should try this. Like eczema, rashes, rosacea, acne. Heal your gut. Heal your gut. So that's enough of that touting. And you guys, as maybe if you've ordered from us, now we have this regimen. The regimens, everyone's getting a packet with orders now to explain a little bit more clearly the order of what I recommend the products are used. Yes, indeed. Yeah, your gut, it has a lot to do with even depression and whatever other mental issues. I mean, it's your gut. You do? Me too. I love it. I love it. And so we were talking about this, Rachel, I think last week. Does this have glutamine in it? It has glutamic acid. I was just reading about, they're different. It has a bunch of amino acids in it. But it's not, there's glutamic acid and not glutamine. Still good for you. Yes, there was definitely requests like, hey, do you have any written, not everyone likes to look up everything on the online. Some people want to read it in paper form. So we're getting these, not with every order, but with anybody who's ordered, you're going to get one, not with every order. So, we're saving paper. So you're going to get one if you've never got one before, but you won't get another one unless there's a mistake. So cherish your regimen packet if you want this information. I like how cute it is. Cute little. Anyways, we like our design team on board. Yeah. So that's my discussion topic. I mean, it's very important for anti-aging and your skin, your gut, aside from any other issues that happen. We kind of think, oh, just topical is going to save everything, but it starts inside, doesn't it? It starts inside your body. And I'm just blown away at how awesome L-glutamine is. So I just want to say it from the rooftops. But Mom, are you experiencing sleepiness more since you've been taking it? I did. I was like, why am I so nappy? The first few days when I was taking it in the morning and night, I was like, I feel so snappy. Did you ever research the growth factors? No. I still haven't researched EWG. I still haven't researched. Isn't that what they're called? Growth factors for skin topical use? I haven't done more research on that. If you guys recommend any brands? Isn't that what it's called? It's like short for EW. I'm very curious what you guys think. Will I always feel nappy, but I do feel calm from it. Calm might be as well. Growth factors for the skin. There's nothing, it's for the skin, right? Rachel, is there a brand that you've been derma stamping? I think that's epidermal growth factors. Yes, that's it. I guess, is in the growth. Have you been experiencing some benefit? I have to do some more research on it. Did we already go over this? That you said it was awesome? Hi, Rita. How you doing? We're discussing you like the Bad Cuticles brand. Brad Cuticles. Candida as well, yeah. It helps for candida. We were talking about L-glutamine. Graceful Beauty recommends Skin Medica TNC Essential Growth Serum. I think I've seen that, yes. Well, if you guys experience some significant difference, it does make sense to derma stamp it in. I'll have to do more research, whether, you know, the science behind it. I still haven't. Thank you for the reminder. And the Osmosis Growth Factor Serum. Osmosis. Okay. Which one do you use, Rachel? I think it is supposed to like help with collagen growth and the like. That's my understanding of it. But I would love to know which brand that you actually use and like. I mean, it seems like it should make an effect. Like, doesn't it? Derma stamping it in? Or maybe just the fact of creating the little wounds in your skin is going to automatically do that. Anyways, you've used both, because I think it has actual human cells. Sherry says she prefers the Skin Medica. I've tried both and don't really notice a difference. Gold free time. I'm glad you're doing wonderful. That's awesome. And yes, L-glutamine. That's great. I'm really glad you're doing well, Rita. Warms me hot. Well, you tried both, Leslie, and you noticed nothing? And Rachel, do you notice anything? I mean, different than even, because you're pretty religious about derma stamping. Regular, not religious. Can you research it and tell us what you think? I will. Yes. I will do some research, I promise. Thank you for the reminder. But in your experience, do you feel like anything's happening? Who knows? I've heard wheat germ oil is amazing for skin internally. Wow. Taking it internally. Definitely interesting. Wheat germ oil. I wonder why that would be better. It's hard to say because I do so many things. I feel you, Rachel. I feel you. Okay. Yeah, the Osmosis brand. Woo, $130. Wheat germ oil internally. I'm sure it's probably good to get a variety of different oils, but definitely internal oils make sense that it's going to be good for your skin. Like I remember doing the sea buckthorn oil internally. Yeah, vitamin E, like good. It's probably good to like rotate your oils. The evening primrose oil. So both expensive. Yeah, growth factors serums are going to be expensive. So it would be nice to see all the science behind it, to see if there's actually science that backs up your expensive serums, right? Because then you might be more willing to continue to purchase them. Okay. But I'm sure what has even more of an impact is healing your gut on your skin. Yeah. And the actually insulin, I was just talking with my acupuncturist earlier today about insulin and like no sugar, no sweet stuff, because your insulin levels and how that has an effect on growth hormone. Also fasting, like I would like to be more into fasting, and there's just so many, just taking little breaks, even doing liquid diet enzymes definitely stimulate production of the growth hormone. Well, probiotics, I still take the Prescript Assist occasionally, but since I've been doing this L-glutamine, I haven't been, it's like still in there. You can tell when that stuff, when you don't have the Prescript Assist, the spore, the, basically from the dirt, spore probiotics, when they're not in your gut. And so they still have been in there, though I haven't needed to take them. But that's still my favorite probiotic. But this L-glutamine, it's just different world with the bowel movements, I'm telling you. It's just like, it feels like it's just a smoother, even more smooth than before. So I just really recommend it, especially if you have any sort of skin stuff. Rosacea. Oh, the link for that? Oh, Prescript Assist? I always just get mine from Amazon, but I will, Rita. Prescript Assist. And also the L-glutamine. It's healing to the lining of your intestines. Yes, the L-glutamine, in case you missed earlier, Rita, is so helpful for your intestinal lining and for healing the gut lining, which is so important for if you have any autoimmune issues or skin issues or sensitivities to food. Like even if you've been eating things, like I was really on the sourdough train. I did the pandemic baking all the time and I got really good at it and I was making so much bread. And probably I have a little bit of sensitivity to that. So maybe it was irritating my gut lining more than I'm aware of because it wasn't really stark. But, you know, even just eating stuff that you may not be allergic, you might just have a sensitivity to it, can make those little holes in your gut lining. And then it's like the food is in your blood that's not broken down. You lose L-glutamine as you age as well. That's true. And I think what's called, there's like a wasting, if you've ever had cancer or if you know people who have cancer, the cancer eats away at the muscle. Cachexia, I think it's something cacophonous, the word. But there's the wasting of the muscle because of the L-glutamine being sucked out of you. And so L-glutamine can help with that as well. Just really an L-glutamine, you guys, and just healing your gut and how important that is for just so many things. I'm sure it's more important than growth hormone on the skin. I'm sure of it for the skin. But I'm really going to look into it more with the science on it. And thank you for that nudge again, Rachie. And yeah, so Rita, L-glutamine, Prescript Assist, and I will link those as soon as. Thank you. As well as I will, I think, pin a comment. So there you go. Prescript Assist is great. Also, there's another one if you have ever gone through probiotics. It starts with an S, and I always forget it's so close to what drinking collagen does. L-glutamine. Thank you, Leslie. What it is? It's the rosé. Some more. I'm still doing the unicorn haircut. Even though I could go get a haircut, this is still my favorite haircut. Like just the layers, I just like it. My hair is still super long. I was like, I could go a little bit more. It's just, I like it. The layers, I feel like a mermaid still. It's still my favorite. And I could do it in like 3 minutes. The healing gut-wise and helping muscle connective tissue, yeah, pretty amazing. And the GABA, it like helps with produce more GABA. That's why I was feeling so like more nappy when I was taking it during the day. Rosé and whimsy are what I am donning at the moment. Yeah, but now I'm really curious what the science is. And I really appreciate your telling me about it. Okay, I guess that's it. Any other topics? L-glutamine, Prescript Assist. There's another probiotic that starts with an S that's really good if you've gone through any antibiotics. It starts with an S. All I can think of is sarsaparilla. GABA, L-glutamine, helps your body produce more GABA, which kind of makes you sleepy. And I think that's why I was feeling more sleepy when I was just so into the L-glutamine. I was like, yes, I'm going to take this morning and night because then your gut, I have nothing in my stomach. And I was taking first thing in the morning and I was just kind of sleepy and kind of like nappy the whole day. Maybe it's calm, but I was like, I just kind of like that. And I stopped and I started just taking it at night. I highly recommend it. You can get it it's so easily found because bodybuilders use it. Whether it really helps with trying to build more muscle, I don't know, but it definitely helps with your gut lining and there's science behind it. Within 10 days, it's healing and helping already. That's it. That's all I have to share, darlings. So I will link to those 3 products, the 2 probiotics and L-glutamine, in the description right after this. I love you guys. I'm going to research growth hormone topically. Okay? We'll do a video on it. Okay, Rach. Thank you. Bye, guys. Toodles.